Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be showing you how I make a liquid highlight. If you haven't checked out my previous video on DIY liquid eyeshadows, I'll go ahead and link that up above. Here is a list of the things that I used to make these highlights. I'll go ahead and also leave a link down below and a list down in the description bar. Okay, so you don't all necessarily have to have these things. You can use broken eyeshadows that may be shimmery. You can use pigment. You can use a broken highlight that you already have. You can use baby oil, basically anything that can sit on the skin. Okay, so let's get started. Here what I'm doing is I'm using the cut straw, and I'm gonna fill the little tube about a third of the way. I'm gonna use about 8 drops of the glow mist, and this is gonna give the highlight some staying power on the face. I'm gonna use about 10 drops of the rose oil blend, and I love this stuff because it kind of makes the skin look very dewy. It's intended for the face, so this looks really pretty on. Again, here, if you don't have these exact same oils or setting sprays, you can go ahead and use a few drops of what you already have. I do prefer this brand because it has natural oils in it, so it kind of sits very well on the skin. It makes the skin look really healthy. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm using the liquid syringe to put about 8 to 10 drops of the glow mist into the tube. Because these are oils, the tube will fill up a lot quicker. But like I said, if you have any kind of jar or maybe a clean empty gloss tube that you already have, the ratio of the things that you put in will be a lot different. Again, I did purchase my little gloss tubes, the little mini gloss tubes from Amazon. I'll leave a link down below. I believe there are about 25 of them for $10 if I'm not mistaken. But just to make things easier, I'll go ahead and link them down below. I just like using these mini tubes because I don't feel like I waste a lot of product. They're the perfect size to throw in your purse. If you're just experimenting with colors, shades, tones, I think this is a perfect size because you don't have to use too much of a certain thing. If you end up loving it, you can always recreate it in a larger tube. Okay, so what I did here is I put the stopper back into the tube. These do come with these mini tubes. I put the lid back on and I'm giving it a really good shake, only because it's oil. It's gonna try to clump up. So you wanna even give it a tap at the bottom of the tube just to make sure you get every last bit of the pigment or eyeshadow out of there. And just open it a few times, give it a good stir. And then check the consistency. If it's kind of clumpy, you want to just keep shaking it. Make sure you get all of the oil and the shimmer mixed well together. So here I'm testing it, and I kind of like the way it looked. Again, this is a more silver tone. So I'm just sharing it out. I'm checking to see if I like it, and I ended up loving it. It's not my exact favorite color. I'm more of a champagne or gold highlight type of person, so you're gonna see me here mix this silver tone with the one that I made previously, and I end up loving the color. I love a good highlight. I tend to wear nothing but highlight if I'm not wearing any makeup, only because I feel it makes the skin look very healthy, very glowy. I'm not much of a powder highlight type of person, only because I feel that, at least for me, it tends to bring out my flaws a bit more. It just kind of tends to show off my pores a little more than a liquid highlight does. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys give it a try. Let me know if you do try it out and how they worked out for you. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.